Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock here. I decided not to go anywhere today. I'm just going to quickly get changed and get my stuff together and then go to a cafe that I saw on Google Maps. It's not that far, and I may or may not have to go to an electronics store because my headphones have not been working. So that's sad, but I need some headphones because I'm planning to edit some videos today. Hopefully, I have so many videos to edit. Just a little worky work and some coffee, especially coffee. I need coffee. All right, let's get going. I also realized I never gave you guys like a tour of the hostel that I'm in, so while nobody else is in the storm, I'm gonna do it right now. So this was my room at Moon Hill Hostel. We had our own private bathroom with a shower, which was very convenient. Our room had 4 beds in it. I had a top bunk, and we all had very spacious lockers. The room itself was open and clean, and overall I was really happy with it. We had a little balcony that looked over the streets, and our view was actually the National Palace, so that was pretty cool. We were on the 3rd floor, and it didn't feel too high up, but we did have to use this little outdoor staircase, which was fine. There were also showers and bathrooms we could use on the 2nd floor, and then down this staircase was also an outdoor hangout space. Our hostel was connected to another restaurant. I didn't get a chance to try it, but it was hopping every night, and sometimes it could get a little loud. Just up these stairs was the kitchen, which we got free breakfast. It was pretty decent, and I met a lot of really cool people in this kitchen. And just down these stairs was the lobby area. There was another hangout space indoors with a TV, comfy couches, clean bathrooms, and they even had a little puzzle on the wall to help you learn some Portuguese words, which I thought was pretty cool. This was our reception area, and everyone who worked here was super friendly and helpful, and we even had this little outdoor courtyard space at the entrance. So I spent all afternoon in 2 little cafes that are just on this main road. It's the street right across from the train station in Sintra. And the second place was awesome because it was run by a young couple. I got a little coconut cherry dessert, and not 1, but 2 Americanos because I found a place that sells iced coffee. Nowhere else besides Starbucks in Lisbon has sold iced drinks around here, iced caffeinated drinks, so I was very happy about that. The guy who drove me and my friends down the mountain in a tuk-tuk last night, Johnny, I got his number and I texted him, and he's about to pick me up and take me to Montserrat Palace, which is one of the things I wanted to see here in Sintra, and it's actually going to be the last thing that I do before I leave tomorrow morning. So I'm very excited about that. I hope we get there before it closes. Johnny really came through. We made it with 20 minutes to spare, so I'm just gonna walk down to the palace quickly so I can get in before 6 o'clock. and it was about €8 to come in here for adults. So I'm hoping I can explore a little bit outside after the palace closes, and I will call Johnny again to come pick me up afterwards. But it was a €10 for the ride. Johnny is a great guy. I will leave his information down below. If you're ever in Sintra, he is the guy. I found a hidey hole. So I made it into the palace with about 15 minutes to spare. I just walked through pretty quickly. It's not that big. Again, I didn't read any of the historical stuff. I mostly just looked at the really cool architecture, and there are trails all around the property. So I feel like come for a couple hours at least to explore the outside and the gardens and everything. I feel like inside all the castles and palaces so far has been interesting, but not as interesting as the gardens. I don't have time to explore all of the trails, unfortunately, but I will walk around a couple that are close to me before heading out. Through the Mexican garden, following the signs for the rose garden. I have no idea where I am in relation to the palace, but getting lost never felt so good. I do believe I'm in the rose garden. And look, some roses. Goodbye, gardens. I will miss you. we're going to the beach for dinner. How special is that? Oh my god, these waves are huge! And the sun is very bright. Oh, it's magical. And there's like this giant like hill up here, and you could see the moon, and there's a dog. Oh my god. I'm having such a good time. The drive here was crazy. Twisting and turning roads through like the mountains. It felt like I was in a rainforest. Oh my god, it was gorgeous. And some of those trees were absolutely massive. Oh, it's so cool. Night. I made a great friend, Johnny, my tuk-tuk driver. After he picked me up from Montserrat, we decided to go to the beach. I was going to treat him to burgers, and he was like, I know a really good place by the beach, let's go watch the sunset on the beach. And I'm like, yeah bro, let's do that. So we went to the beach. It was beautiful. And then we went to, because the place on the beach was too expensive, we went to Toco do Julio, something Julio. Anyway, it was really cool, and we got 2 different kinds of fish dinners. But yeah, he gave me some recommendations on where to eat and where to go and the transportation to take tomorrow because I was uncertain. And yeah, and then we just came back here. He dropped me off at my hostel. We stopped a couple times to look at the castles in the dark with all the lights and everything. Very cool. I'm probably gonna try and get some work done on the train tomorrow, which would be nice if they possibly have outlets, but I don't know. So I'm going to head upstairs now and hopefully go to bed, but enjoy my my little shot of the sunset on the beach in Sintra to end the vlog. Good night, friends.